Hey guys, it's Common and Cam, and I woke up to the worst news for a Transformers content creator. I got a strike on my channel, and the Transformers Kill Count series has officially been killed by Paramount. This is heartbreaking, this is just devastating for me because I have been working on this series since August 2023, last year, and it was supposed to be my big passion project. You know, it was inspired by the Dead Meat Kill Count series. I love those guys so much, and I just wanted to see how it could be applied to the Transformers series, and I uploaded the first 2 films, and I got overwhelming response to that series. It was just so lovely to see so many comments supporting the series and anticipating the sequels. And unfortunately that's been robbed from YouTube. Now there is a way to still watch these kill counts, and it's through Patreon. I just want to get this out of the way first before I go into context as to why I got the strike and etc, and what I'm going to do to combat this or to somewhat salvage what's been done. So yeah, on Patreon I have already uploaded the first 2 films, and I will continue to upload 3, 4 and 5, so they will be coming to Patreon. So if you want to become a member, and if you obviously love the Kill Count series of what I've done with it, you can support that right now on Patreon. Other platforms, I'm not quite sure how I could get that to other platforms yet, but needless to say, it won't be making a return to YouTube. So what got me the strike on the channel wasn't the 2007 movie, nor was it Revenge of the Fallen. It was the last night of all things. So when it came to the Kill Count series, all of the videos were scheduled and planned in advance. I was working on all of these videos simultaneously. I've already done Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Night. The only ones I'm still working on, or was the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast. So yeah, I had already finished out the copyright appeals and all that kind of stuff, and for the most case, Paramount wouldn't respond in time for the 7-day appeal. So when that happens, when they don't respond, the claim gets released, it's allowed to be public, and you're allowed to monetize on it. And obviously I scheduled that for like January, and you know, it's just a matter of waiting to make it public. I was originally going to upload them weekly, but then I thought for the sake of variety of the channel, doing it monthly would be best, and I did a poll and you guys suggested that doing it monthly, you know, would be best. So yeah, I'm quite surprised that The Last Night was the one that gave me the strike, because well, this is why I deleted the Kill Count series, because a majority of those videos were won based on that 7-day not responding in time appeal. So Paramount didn't respond in time, and that was it. And I'm just basically like, well, if that can happen with The Last Night, it can definitely happen with the Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and especially the videos that are currently public. And it's heartbreaking. It is actually heartbreaking. Obviously, for any content creator, if you put your heart and soul and passion into making the best entertaining video you can think of and do and all that kind of stuff, and it to see this just get basically Thanos snapped in an instant, it's yeah, it just hurts. But like I said, to combat this, there are many ways to do it, but it could enter messy legal stuff. You can submit a counter notification. It is a legal request to reinstate a video. It takes up to 10 US business days for the final decision by the claimant, and by filing a counter notification, you're beginning a legal process. So it's like the super serious, you know, legal fight in a way, and that could even potentially go to court. And it's one of those cases where, do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk my whole channel? I've already deleted 2 videos that, by the way, which received so well, so positively. I'm so happy that people enjoyed the Kill Count series. It filled my heart up to the absolute max. You know, I was following a transformative procedure where I knew the footage I was using from the Transformers movies was cut and edited and done in a way that was, you know, my own sort of an opinion piece, my own sort of review, my own sort of analysis, you know, all that kind of jibber jabber. Like, I transformed the original content. I'm not outright showing you the movie, I'm not playing the movie, I'm actually taking scenes from the movie, editing them and making them into little funny skits and stuff, you know. So it's not like you're watching the full scene of a movie, you know. There's never a point where I'm doing that in a length where it can be considered like you're watching the whole movie, you know. It was more like a recap retrospective and also counting kills, you know. So we're going to be watching the movie, but we're doing it in a way that can cut the content. And I just find it kind of strange how Paramount are more focused on my kind of videos than the current videos that are going online of Transformers 1 scenes being leaked and other people just outright copying the movie and uploading it to YouTube. So it's like, well, why wouldn't you submit that counter notification then if you're so confident that what you did is fair use? Well, there's still a chance it could still blow up in my face. I was confident from the beginning, and I was for sure certain that this is fair use and YouTube will recognize this, YouTube will see this, and they'll, help me out and kind of like say, bug off Paramount, this video is fair use. Which they've done in the past, but they haven't done it here. And I know you guys haven't watched the video, so it's probably hard for you to really give a formative opinion, but I can just kind of reassure you in the fact that the last night video was fair use. If you've watched the first two movies, well, they're not there now, but if you did watch the first movie and Revenge of the Fallen, it was basically similar to that. In fact, I felt like I pushed it further with the last night to make it more transformative and more kind of like, because that's what I didn't want to do with the Kill Count series. I didn't want to just simply follow the movie. I wanted to give opinions. I wanted to do behind the scenes trivia. I wanted to do funny skits. But for the sake of my channel, for the sake of my income, my revenue, because I am still allowed to earn money. I am still allowed to upload videos. I'm still allowed to get my payments at the end of the month. But, obviously this happened to the last night kill count, so who's to say that they aren't going to submit a strike takedown request again on the other videos, which were also won by the 7-day not responding in time. So yeah, it's one of those, I'm not risking it. I've got a family to look after and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's the worst case scenario. It's a setback, but not a failure, to quote Sentinel Prime. I have an idea in my head already how to salvage the kill count, work that I've done and put it into a brand new idea in like a retrospective series on the movies, instead of a kill count. So as of right now, the only way you can support the kill count series is through Patreon. Of course, don't feel obliged to, don't feel pressured to, your money is your money. If you want to support someone on Patreon, that's your right, that's your choice. And if it's content you really want to see, there you go. I will find other ways, other methods for it to be available, maybe on Twitter, who knows, maybe on other sites, because you guys really love the Kill Count series and I don't want it to be erased forever. All that hard work, it can't be all for nothing. So I will find of ways, but as of right now, the only way you can watch the Kill Count series is through Patreon, and I will be uploading The Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Night on there. That's it, guys. That's kind of the unfortunate situation that I am now dealing with. Of course, the overwhelming support of the Kill Count series was so strong, and I am so grateful for that. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I'm so sorry that it was taken away from us. I really thought this was going to be, it really was my passion project. Dead Meat, I love those guys, and knowing that James gave his blessing to other kill counts to be made, I thought I'd take my shot at it. And from what I know through his channel history, he's had a lot of issues with copyright as well, and I know he's had to deal with a lot of nonsense when he's had copyright claims and strikes and that. I am currently sending a retract appeal, so through email you can email Paramount basically and say, could you not do this? And I've sent him an email. I don't think they were going to respond to an email. They're a massive corporation. I've tweeted at it, so if you want to show support, follow me on Twitter and retweet that and engage with it, and maybe they'll notice, maybe they'll get rid of it. It won't save the kill count, but it will get rid of the copyright strike on my channel. Sorry for the sound of my voice. I've actually lost my voice. I'm slowly getting it back. I've been 4 days without a voice, and today is the only day where it's starting to feel a little bit better, but it still hurts, so I don't want to talk too long. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Don't fret. I've still got so much great content on the way regarding Transformers 1. I will find a way to salvage all of the stuff I've done for the kill count and place it in a completely new video. Like I said, perhaps a retrospective on the Transformers movies. That will be now in development. But as for the kill count, it will survive, but through Patreon. Once again, guys, Thank you for your support. Like I always say in every video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And until the next video, goodbye.